Greetings, English 101 students. We are now in Sequence 3, Rhetorical Analysis, entering a conversation and taking a position. In Sequence 2, Eavesdropping on a Conversation, I shared a PowerPoint presentation that introduced you to rhetorical situations and their constituents, which are exigence, urgency, rhetors or speakers, audience, the listeners, and constraints, both positive and negative, which move to either obstruct or assist the solution needed for the particular rhetorical situation. You may recall from our readings that in 1968, Lloyd Bitzer suggested that rhetorical situations arose from matters that posed problems and required solutions, but he suggested that the rhetorical situation had only one rhetor and one intended audience. Since that time, because of the information explosion, adoption of the internet to spread digital knowledge, and the rise of social media to share that widely, we know that these urgent issues have multiple rhetors, audiences, and constraints. Today, we are immersed in compound rhetorical situations, in a sea of voices and opinions that threaten to overwhelm us. Now more than ever, we need to know how to understand these conversations. So we eavesdrop. We pull them apart to hear how they are made, and thus, by analyzing them, prepare to enter a conversation, should we wish to. For example, we have learned about how a speaker frames the situation by identifying rhetorical appeals. Aristotle suggested three: ethos or credibility, logos or facts, and pathos, the appeal to the emotions. Then, by reading essays in our textbook, we looked into how the use of language articulates and colors the conversations. Some of these include narrative, description, example, and techniques such as contrast and compare, and cause and effect. We will now eavesdrop further by reading 4 essays from the Bedford Reader, whose authors express strong opinions and wish to make these known to their reading audiences to inform, persuade, or inspire them to take action or react positively and spread the message to others. After reading these 4 essays, you will choose one to be the subject of your own essay, which will be a rhetorical analysis with a focus on how the writer accomplishes his or her goal. In this one essay, you will identify the rhetorical appeals and rhetorical approaches the author uses, with a narrowed special interest in word choices because of how they can convey meaning accurately.